right. First thing we're going to do as far as the extraction process goes is get everything nice and lubricated around here. The foreign body that you have found or that has lodged itself in your navel is going to need as much excuse to get out as possible, because from what I can tell, the foreign body is still alive and there's still just a little bit of motion here. So what I want to do is make sure this is as easily removed as possible. So my question is this, do you spend a lot of time outdoors, Miss Jones?
Yes, why do you ask?
Right. What I am noticing here inside your navel is an insect.
What?
I haven't really been able
What
to
kind?
figure out that. My next statement, I don't know what kind it is just yet, but I think that the further along the extraction process we get, it will be more clear. It'll be a little bit more definitive. So we usually find situations like this whenever one is very active on the outside, like if they're campers or hikers or if they live on a farm. We see a lot of that sort of thing. So you said that you're an active outdoors woman. So this is probably due to sleeping in a tent and perhaps living in a sleeping bag. While you're in there, it could have been that someone or something crawled up inside your navel and decided to make a little bungalow right there in your honey pot. So,
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know that's such a colorful euphemism, but I can't help but seeing we have the antennae that have already made their way outside. And so what we want to do is make sure that the rest of the organism can vacate the premises as soon as possible. Because as far as I know, he's not paying rent. That means he cannot stick around. So, I'm sorry.
Hopefully it's a whole piece, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. If we lubricate the entire outside entrance or exit, it'll make it much easier to retrieve the organism in its entirety. If it breaks off, like say we lose half the animal inside, it could cause infection, it could cause a problem with bruising or worse.
Oh no.
So what I want to
don't
do
want
is,
that to happen.
I don't. Well, don't worry, you're in really good hands. I'm so glad you came to see me. So many people try to self-diagnose and or self-medicate or even worse, self-surgery. So since you're here with us, I'm just making sure that the entire process is going to be as clean, as painless, and also as quick as possible. This is a very rapid procedure. It just takes a little bit of TLC and a whole lot of petroleum jelly. So now, has your partner complained of any sort of discomfort or unusual occurrences in his or her navel?
Not navel, but ear.
Oh, ear?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, so I guess you two do a lot of camping together, a lot of outdoor activities together?
Yes, we do actually.
Okay, great. Is he here today or?
Yeah, he's in the lobby actually.
Great. I may want to see him after we finish with your procedure.
Okay.
Just to make sure that we do a full investigation and examination of his ears.
Oh yes. Because what if this is stuck in his ear, right?
Right, and an ear canal is also much deeper than a navel, especially in this case. So he could have some sort of organism even deeper inside his orifices. So
And what if it's like a female whatever in his ear?
Oh,
It could, like,
you
hatch some eggs
you
or
raise a
something.
very good point. Exactly, it could lay eggs or worse, and that's sometimes whenever, depending on the insect. That's why it's so important for us to remove this as quickly as possible. Sometimes when you smash an insect, it carries live young inside, and you've seen that like when you step on a spider or a cockroach, and hundreds, maybe even thousands of offspring will run in every direction. Yeah.
No.
That's why we want to make sure that we do this as gently but also as quickly as possible, because the last thing I want is to fill your navel with 100,000 offspring. Not to scare you, but I just want to make sure that you know the full gravity of the situation we're dealing with here today.
What do you think it's in my belly button right now? What do you think?
Right now, it could be anything from, say, a June bug, some sort of beetle. It looks to be a harder shelled, maybe even like a cicada, though a cicada is a much larger insect. So at this point, from the length of the antennae, maybe like a small or young grasshopper.
What?
Yeah, it could be any number of things. Now please, I've put a little bit of a local anesthesia right around the navel. If you have any sort of discomfort or tingling, please let me know. I want to make sure that I keep this as comfortable for you as possible while we remove this ASAP.
No, it's great. I don't feel anything.
Wonderful. Good. You're doing great. I'm trying my best to get him out of there. Okay, I've got him by the head pretty securely. It's just one of those things where he is, yes, he is alive, and he is a lively monster. Okay, here we go.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. Thing is, I've got to get just a little bit deeper grip on him to make sure that I get him by the thorax and not by the head, so there's less chance of separation. on the
Yeah,
insect.
we don't want that to happen.
I do not want that to happen. As is, we're in really good shape. I don't see any signs of infection. I don't see any signs of broken skin, no bleeding, no
There's no like bites or cuts or anything?
no, not that I
No?
can tell. Because usually there'd be swelling around the affected area if we had
Right.
anything like that. And it's picture perfect. It's just one of those things where he is so very, very rambunctious. I want to make sure that we keep everything in here very, very well lubricated. So whenever I get a good grip on his thorax, he'll move right out of the navel cavity.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So how often would you say that you go camping?
Once a week.
Oh, great. That's wonderful.
But this is the first time this has ever happened.
Good, and hopefully it'll be the last time this ever happens. Do you sleep in pajamas, or do you usually, I know this is such an unusual question, but what do you wear whenever you sleep?
Kind of do onesies.
Gotcha. Understood. That may be part of it, because if you wear maybe looser fitting clothing whenever you sleep, any organism that finds its way in can also find its way out very easily. Though honestly, it doesn't surprise me that this little guy found refuge right here in your navel, because they do love warm and close spaces.
What do you suggest I do next time?
Next time, I'd say probably get like a shorts and t-shirt or shorts and tank sort of situation
Got it.
going.
What if I like wear like a Band-Aid over my belly button?
That's also
Maybe.
a great, absolutely. But here's the thing too: if you sleep in an unusual position, the Band-Aid can gap and it can still get underneath. And then if you turn or change positions again, it can actually seal over the navel and make it even more difficult for the foreign body to leave.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my gosh.
That's a great question, though. Thank you. That's a
Yeah.
great suggestion. But I would probably recommend maybe just a looser two-piece.
Okay, definitely be doing that next time.
Wonderful. Okay, good. Okay, we're
Coming
starting.
out?
Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of motion here, which is great. I've got a really firm grip on the thorax and not the head. He is starting to put up a little bit of a fight because it is so warm and cozy down in there. I'm sorry for the ticklish. I know this is quite the interesting sensation, but you're doing great. You really are. So pardon me for
Tickling.
yeah, I'm sorry. Just please let me know if anything should happen and it starts to give you any sort of discomfort, okay? Okay, great. Here we are. Great, we're doing well. Now, I'm noticing a little bit of scar tissue here over the navel. Did you have a piercing here once in your life?
Yes, I did.
Okay, great. But you don't use it anymore?
Mm-mm.
All right.
Is it
understood.
poking through it though?
No, not at all.
Okay.
It's just I want to make sure that if he has a route of escape that I cover that. So what I'm going to do is make sure that I put a really thick layer of petroleum jelly over that exit as well. Great. So if he tries to make it through the escape hatch, he has no other choice except for directly out the way that we're coming to get him. Okay, you're doing really, really
So
well.
you think it's a male?
I mean, chances are good. It's
Okay.
one of those things I won't be able to see until I actually remove the organism to know the actual sex of it. But I'm keeping fingers crossed that he is male, because that will make eggs less of an issue. Because the last thing we want to deal with are eggs. Good. Okay, good. I'm sorry. I know this circular motion is very ticklish, but I think that's the easiest way of getting him out all in one piece instead of worrying about breaking him in half or worse. Because you can see both the antennae out here. I can see also one vestigial limb coming outside. He can't retreat all the way back inside the navel, but he absolutely could make it just that more difficult to remove him. You're doing great. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Great. All right.
You do this often?
I do extractions often.
No.
It's not often that I have them in the navel.
Oh.
Yeah, to be very frank with you, it's
So this
not.
is pretty rare.
It is rare because most of the time navels are not necessarily the first choice. There are ear canals, which are usually very appealing to foreign bodies and organisms. The nasal cavity,
No way.
it is, because again, it's warm, it's moist, it's all of these things that these kinds of organisms love to thrive and sort of hunker down in, which is why he's in your navel now.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, but you're doing great. I mean, you really are, and we're almost out. That's the best part. It's
Well, I
just a
hope
little.
he comes out full.
He's going to, because I'm not going to give him any kind of pressure until I know that for a fact that I've got the entire organism between the pinchers of my tweezers here. One other thing too, while you're on the round of antibiotics that I'm going to prescribe, just to make sure that we prevent any infection, I'm going to ask that you don't go camping. So give it like 2 weeks perhaps
Oh, really?
before you spend any time in the great outdoors again. Yeah, just to be safe. That's the only reason I'm saying that, because now the animal has actually left a musk trail, and it may
They
be.
do that?
They do. It's crazy, right?
I've never heard that before.
It's amazing how the way the animal kingdom works. So now that he's hunkered down in here, and of course I've given him pretty severe trauma, he's released pheromones into your navel, which may be attractive to other members of his species.
No.
I know how
That is
crazy it sounds.
crazy.
I know, but I'm just trying to make
It's
sure that you
scary
know.
at the same time.
So if you give it a couple of weeks and make sure that you flush the belly button very, very often with, say, a saline solution, or even like a lemon juice type solution. Lemon juice is nature's great deodorizer, and it will remove a lot of those pheromones. It'll also neutralize any of the hormonal attractant that they may leave behind.
Wow.
You're doing really well here, and it's almost out. We're almost done. I can't believe how quickly this is going. He's starting to release his grip, and I can tell that he's starting to, well, if you pardon me saying so, he's starting to smother a bit because of all the petroleum jelly. So you're doing really, really well. We've only got a little bit left to go, and we can take him right out. Yeah. Good. Everything going smoothly up there? You feeling okay?
Feeling pretty good, yeah.
Great. Okay. Right. Okay, I've got
I
both
just
of
want
his.
it out by now.
Understood, and we're almost there. We've got both antennae, we've got one leg, I think we've got another leg here, and he is starting to put up less of a fight. I think that the excess of the petroleum jelly is starting to cut off his airway, and he's starting to lose consciousness or worse, so that's perfect for the extraction. It'll make it really, really easy for us. Okay, here we go. Wonderful. All right, I'm gonna give you on the count of 3, and we're gonna take him out of here, okay?
Okay.
We've got a really good attachment on him. We've got a full saturation of the petroleum jelly in the navel and surrounding areas. And I think I've got all of the creature in me. Okay. So, on the count of 3, all right? I'm going
right.
to give it a 1, 2, in. Oh.
Did it come out?
Oh, half of him did.
No.
Oh no.
Not half. Doc.